We're in Bechorot Perek Tet, Mishnah Aleph. First Mishnah in the 9th chapter of Masechet Bechorot, 9th and last chapter of Masechet Bechorot. This chapter deals with what's called Maaser Behemah. Maaser Behemah is the tithing of animals. The Torah says in Vayikra, we're in Vayikra, the end of Vayikra, Perek Kaf Zayin, the very end of Vayikra. Okay, the Torah says the following: V'chol Maaser Bakar Batzon, all the tithes of Bakar, cattle and sheep. Anything that passes under the staff, the 10th one, that is holy to God. You should not inquire whether it's good or bad. You should not switch it. And if he does switch it, you can't redeem it, though both of them are holy. Okay, so meaning, what is Maaser Behemah? So Maaser Behemah is interesting because, unlike other things, it has Kedusha. If the animal is tam, you take it to the Beit HaMikdash, you slaughter, you offer its blood on the Mizbeach, but then the owner eats it. It belongs to the owner, you have to bring it to Yerushalayim. But if it's a mum, if it became blemished, then you can eat it anywhere. Then you can eat it in a normal way. Okay, so it's very unusual because tam, you have to take the Beit HaMikdash. Ba'amum, kind of like Bechorot. Ba'amum, you can eat anywhere. That's very similar to Bechorot in that way. So you have to take what you do is basically take. We're going to learn in this parak. You take the animals, you put them under you run them through the gauntlet, and the 10th one you run them under a stick, and the 10th one, whatever 10th one is, that's Maaser Behemah. Says in Mishnah, Maaser Behemah noig ba'aretz u'b'chutz haaretz. It applies both ba'aretz in Israel and b'chutz haaretz. If you think about it, if you live in Michigan and you're raising cattle, you do Maaser Behemah. You like the Bechorot. You can't do anything about it. You have to wait till it has a mum, and then you eat it. Bifnei Abayit, when the Beit HaMikdash exists. B'shalom Bifnei Abayit, when the Beit HaMikdash doesn't exist. Similarly, if you're in Israel now and there's no Beit HaMikdash, you can't bring it to the Beit HaMikdash to eat. B'chulin, okay, animals that are chulin, avalov mukdashin, not animals that are given as hegdesh, even if they're dedicated as hegdesh money, okay, or as a korban, okay, you don't do Maaser Behemah with hegdesh. V'noheg ba'bakar u'batzon. Man, we learned in the pasuk. Let's go back to the Torah. Okay, bakar, batzon. It applies to flock, cattle. Bakar is cattle, and so are sheep. Applies to both. But you don't mix them together. You don't do cows with sheep. Bakvasim u'ba'izim, but sheep and goats, those are tzon. Umit azim ze'im and you can do if you goats and sheep together. Bachadash u'biyashan, new and old. Ve'einam mitashim ze'im ze'im. Okay, what's new and what's old? So we're going to learn, okay, that Rosh Chodesh Elul is Rosh Hashanah l'Maaser Behemah. Meaning that's the line of demarcation. The first of Elul is the line between old and new. Okay, last year is last year, and this year is this year, and you cannot mix. That's what the Mishnah says. You don't mix the ones from last year with the ones of this year, etc., etc. You can hold on to them, but you have to do Maaser Behemah eventually. But you can't mix them. Shaya B'din, you would think it would be a kal v'chomer. You would think that chadash and yashan, old and new sheep, they're not kilayim. Kilayim means prohibited to mix the animals together, to breed them. So old or sheep from last year and sheep from this year, from before Elul and after, they're not kilayim. You can't take maaser for one and the other. So you would think sheep and goats that are kilayim, you cannot make sheep and goats together. They're kilayim. It's prohibited. So then definitely you can't take maaser from one to the other. Talmud Lomar, is not a kal v'chomer. If the same year that's not kilayim, you can't take maaser together, then sheep and cattle which are kilayim, alachad kama v'kama kal v'chomer. That's what it means when it's shaya b'din. It's a din. It's a kal v'chomer. So the Mishnah, you would think that Talmud Lomar vatzon. So the Torah says, back to the pasuk. Torah says bakar vatzon. It doesn't say bakar izim kvasim. It doesn't say that. It says tzon. Mashma kol tzon echad, implying any tzon, any sheep is considered one entity, and you can take maaser off the tzon together. We'll stop here. Dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.